Welcome back to the channel, guys. Listen, this is just a quick story on how I recently healed my own body of a little bit of chronic inflammation that has just recently popped up. So I healed myself about 7 years ago. If anybody knows my story, I healed myself 7 years ago of some pretty serious issues that the doctor said basically could never be healed, and I would always be on medication from that point on. Well, I took my health into my own hands and I healed my own body, and I'm completely medication free, and I eat pretty much what I want now. But every now and then, since then, we eat clean. We eat very good food. We eat good, clean, whole foods. And, we do eat out sometimes, but for the most part, we eat good, clean food most of the time. Organic, non-GMO, clean water, all that, the whole thing. But every now and then around the holidays, we'll splurge and we'll eat, when people cook for Thanksgiving and Christmas and all the dinners and stuff, most people don't cook clean food. They, just buy, typical regular stuff at the store. So we wind up, eating a few things, over the holidays that, we probably shouldn't have at family houses. May have had a alcohol drink, here, there, or whatever. No big deal. But we did, eat some things over the holidays, that we probably shouldn't have. And I noticed, and as I do most holidays, I noticed a little bit of gut inflammation. This time it affected me a little bit worse. I had a couple alcohol drinks, a couple, I just noticed that I ate some things I probably shouldn't have had, a couple alcohol drinks, whatever. So my gut, I could tell, this year was a little bit more inflamed because I had some chronic issues. I had some chronic pains in my back, up above my kidneys and around my, in the middle of my shoulders and stuff that literally just popped up over the last, month or so, a month or two of us not eating clean. So other than cutting out basically the nasty foods out of our diet, I still was having these chronic pains. I hadn't really eaten anything bad, in about 20 days or so. So, that should very well, be gone on my system. But I was having some plaguing issues, pretty serious back pains, that were kind of becoming chronic. And I was just kind of feeling depressed and anxious and just not normally me in this, in this situation. So what I did is, I've known this for a long time, but I got back into energy movements and basically the sun and the earth. The sun and the earth have been known for centuries and centuries and centuries to have healing properties. And when you get your bare feet on the earth and get vitamin D on your skin, magical things happen in the body, like your body starts healing. And that's what has happened to my body over the last week or so. After I've had those chronic inflammation and pains, I decided to get my feet back on the earth, which I wasn't doing, and get sun on my body, which we haven't been able to have because it's been raining here for the last 2 months. So we weren't able to do that, but I could have got my feet on the ground regardless. But basically, I healed myself. I don't have any chronic inflammation. I don't have any pain in my back now. I don't have any issues. I don't have anything going on after the last week of making sure to get 20 to 30 minutes of feet on the ground. It's absolutely amazing. Just this has healed the chronic inflammation in my body. I can tell my mood is better. My anxiety, I don't have any kind of anxiety. My gut feels better. Like everything just seems to be flowing better. And that's only 1 week. Imagine if you did this for 30 days or every single day of your life. Your life is going to change. There is healing power in the ground that comes through your body. What happens is, basically in easy to understand terms, your cells of your body start, when you wear rubber-soled shoes and you don't get your feet on the ground, basically your body starts stealing electrons from other electrons in the body. And when you do that, that's the root of all inflammation. And all inflammation is the root of all disease. So if you see at a cellular level, you're getting your feet on the ground, you're able to let your body steal the electrons from the earth, those negative charges from the earth instead of your body. So now it's getting it from that, and all the cells can do what they're supposed to do. So that's why this works so good. And then vitamin D on the skin is absolutely amazing. We know that there's thousands and thousands of research studies showing the health benefits of vitamin D on the skin. And if you can't get your feet on the ground, if you live in a concrete jungle or if you live in an apartment, go to the park. If you can't go to the park, go to earthing.com and get you a grounding mat. You can plug it into the wall of your apartment, wherever you're at, and be completely grounded. Put your feet on it. You can get the sleeping sheets. You can do whatever to get grounded. That's the easiest thing to do, is sleep on grounded sheets. But get the sun on your skin. Can't get the sun on your skin if you live up north or if you live out west where there's no sun, you can get a vitamin D lamp and do the infrared red light therapy. That works just as good. Get it on your face, get it in your eyes, and it has the same effect as if you're getting the actual sun on your skin. It's absolutely amazing. This is how I've healed myself in the last 7 days. healed myself in the last 7 days, of this chronic inflammation. I can't wait to see what it's going to do over the next 30, 60, 90 days of me getting my feet on the ground. It's absolutely amazing, and it's free. That's what I'm all about. We were not taught these ways to heal our bodies. We've lost these, we've lost all this stuff over time. And get your feet on the ground, get some sun on your skin, and your life is going to change, my friends. It's going to change autoimmune conditions. It's going to change diseases, cancer, all these things. It will change for you. Just get your feet on the ground.